Welcome to online class, Standard 7, Social Science, Term 2, History Unit 1, Bahmani and Vijayanagara Kingdom. I am already took Vijayanagara Kingdom in part 1. Now I am going to tell about Bahmani Kingdom's foundation and consolidation of Bahmani Kingdoms. Who was laid foundation for the Bahmani Kingdom? Alauddin Hasan. He was also known as a Hasan Gangu. Then he also captured Daulatabad and he himself declared Sultan under the title of Bahman Shah in 1347. Who laid foundation for Bahmani Kingdom? Alauddin Hasan. Later he was known as a Hasan Gangu. And Sultan of Bahman Shah in 1347. In his effort, the Turkish officer of Daulatabad, he was also supported by other military leaders, rebel against for the Sultan of Delhi. The next one, see the India map, river map of India. The pink in color, it mentioned in Bahmani Kingdom. The green in color is mentioned Vijayanagara Kingdom. See the Bahmani Kingdom. Burhanpur, see the map, Berar, Godavari, Warangal, Golconda, Krishna, Doab, Talikota, Raichur, Bijapur, Gulbarga, Bidar, Ahmednagar, Devagiri, then Goa, Surat also included in Bahmani Kingdoms. And see the green in color, it mentioned Vijayanagara Kingdoms. See this map, Penukonda, Tirupati, Kanchi, Tanjavur, Srirangam, Madurai, Calicut, Helipide, Sri Giri, Hampi, Udupi. These Tanjavur, these all the places include for the Vijayanagara Kingdom. See Bay of Bengal. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are located in Bay of Bengal. In Arabian Sea, Lakshadweep is also located in Arabian Sea. See the map, this is very important map, river map of India, Bahmani and Vijayanagara Kingdoms. See this map. Next, see here Indian Oceans. This next one is Alauddin Hasan Bahman Shah 1347 to 1358. Alauddin Hasan ruled for his attempt to extract annual tribute from the state of Warangal. He is nearly ruled 11 years and he also include for that state of Warangal, Reddy kingdoms, Rajamundri and Gondavidu led to the frequent wars against with these place peoples also. Alauddin Bahman Shah divided the kingdoms into 4 territorial divisions that was known as Tarafs, which is known as Tarafs. Bahman Shah divided their kingdom into 4 territorial divisions that were known as Tarafs. Each Tarafs was appointed by a governor. Governor was appointed for the provinces. He only commanded an army. He was responsible for the administration and collecting of the collection of revenue department also. The system worked well under the powerful king also. See this picture, Alauddin Hasan Bahman Shah. The next one is Muhammad Shah first. After Alauddin Hasan Bahman Shah, Muhammad Shah first came to the throne. After his ascending the throne, his main aim to attack the Warangal in 1363, and he captured all the wealth and large property, including for the fortresses Golconda also. The next one is a mosque at Gulbarga, also built by him, one of the greatest mosque, completed in 1367, 216 by Mesusa by 16 feet. It has also roofed courtyard. A large number of Arabs, Turks and notable Persians also immigrated to Deccan. Many of them individually invited by that king. Why he was invited for all these peoples? Because he wanted the development of Muslims culture during the subsequent generation. So he called all the important persons. See this Golconda Fort, it was also built by Muhammad Shah. The Golconda Fort is located about 11 kilometers from Hyderabad on a hilly region, 120 meters height. The fort is popularly known as the architecture. The highest point of the fort is Bala Hizar. He believed that a secret underground also having in this fort, then which leads to the Darbar Hall and one of the palaces at foot of the hills also happening. The next one is I am already told Gulbarga Mosque. Then successor of Muhammad Shah first. Mujahid, the son of Muhammad Shah, ascended the throne after the Muhammad Shah the first. The next one is a very important persons. They were main aim to conflict with Krishna river. The fertile region for occupied by the Vijayanagara rulers. They conflict with each other, Bahmani and Vijayanagara kingdoms. That is the main important reason for conflict with each others. Next one is Muhammad Gawan. He was a Persian by birth. Muhammad Gawan was well versed in Islamic theory. The next one is a Persian. He was also a Persian and he was also very interested in mathematics. He was also a poet and a prose writer, and Bahmani King Alauddin Hasan Bahman Shah greatly impressed by his wisdom, and he was also a military genius, and he served with a great distinction of the Prime Minister under the Muhammad Shah III also. Next one is Gawan was known for his military campaign. He was maintained his army and well administrative army, and he used a Persian chemist. Why he used a Persian chemist? Because he gave the teaching for that Bahmani army about the preparation for the war using of gunpowder. He was using the Persian chemist. Why he was using the Persian chemist? Because he wanted to give the training for the Bahmani army using of a gunpowder. In order to that administration, he was also having the powerful provincial governors often function in a virtual kings. Gawan divided for the provinces of the Bahmani sultans for the 8 provinces. Then later it was governed by him in a great manner. He also placed some of the district provinces directly under the central administration. Gawan followed the strict military powers for their administration. Then next one is administration reforms also introduced by Gawan, improved the efficiency of the government, but curtailed power of provincial chiefs who were mostly Deccanese. So the already rivalry among nobles such as Deccans and foreigners, further it was conflict which each other and broke out for their provinces. The next one is the Deccan nobles grew jealous for their considered him to that for their improvement of Gawan's administration. They were jealous about that. Then who himself was not happy for the Gawan's dominions, he was also ordered to execution. The next one is the decline of Bahmani kingdom. Why the Bahmani kingdom came to an decline? The main reason for the decline of Bahmani kingdom, Gawan's execution prompted several for the foreign nobles who were considered the backbone of the state. They leave for their provinces. That is the main reason for the decline of Bahmani kingdoms. Another one is after Sultan Muhammad III death, Muhammad or Suhaibuddin Muhammad resigned. He was the Sultan until the death in 1518. The notable for the beginning for the process of disintegration. Why it is disintegrated? Because for his long rule. He was ruled for long time. Because for this process the disintegration was happening in the administration. After him, 4 of his successors on the throne were kings only in name. During this period, the Sultanate gradually broke up for that 5 independent kingdoms. One is Bidar, Bijapur, Ahmednagar, Berar and Golconda. The next one is contribution of Bahmani Sultans. Architecture. The contribution of Bahmani architecture is evident of Gulbarga's archaeological excavations. Then so many palaces, halls, public audiences, ambassadors' residence, arches, domes, walls and citadels were built during the Bahmani's period. Then education, they gave the most important for the education also. The founder of Bahmani kingdom, Alauddin Hasan Shah, was educated and he was also a Multanat Zabir Khan, a general of Alauddin Khilji. He took a special care in founding the schools of education for his sons. His son Muhammad Shah first was a pattern of learning. Then he was also a great art and soldiery. He gave the notable persons and give the importance for the art and soldiery. Education also. Sultan Feroz, the 8th Bahmani king, was a linguistic and a poet. Later his successors founded the schools in Gulbarga, Bidar, Daulatabad and Kandahar. Boarding and lodging also include in these schools. Then Muhammad Gawan, world famous madrasa in Bidar with a large library, it containing a collection of 3000 manuscripts also include in this library. See this book, see this picture. It illustrative for the importance given the scholarship and education by Gawan. Why they gave the information about the education during the Bahmani kingdoms? They also gave the importance for the administration and other contribution also, art and architecture. They were also gave the importance for the education. That's also an example for the Muhammad Gawan's madrasas. So you learn proper, giving the reading practice properly. Thank you, students.